Welcome back. Now the Midday Sports Roundup.
Only 2 players from the 2023 Fast 5 World Netball Series will be returning for the 2024 edition after Netball Jamaica announced the squad for the November 9 to 10 championship in Christchurch, New Zealand. Kimon Shaw and Amanda Pinkney are the only players in the 10-member squad who were part of the 2023 team that ended the Fast 5 in 5th. A total of 7 debutants have been named in the squad, while Roxanne McLean, who was part of the 2022 team, makes a return. The 7 players who will be making their Fast 5 debuts are Carnelia Walters, Christina Sturridge, Paula Ann Burton, Shadeen Bartley, Simone Gordon, Tiffany Langley, and Zodi Green. The Sunshine Girls will open the tournament against world number 2 New Zealand before taking on third-ranked England and South Africa on day 1. On the second day, the Jamaicans will face 2-time defending champions Australia, followed by Uganda. At the end of the group stage, the top 2 teams from the 6 will advance to the final, while the next 2 will battle for third place. The Jamaicans have finished second on 3 occasions in 2009, 2017, and 2018. The team will be co-coached by Nardia Hansen and Dalton Hines. President of the Jamaica Cricket Association, Dr. Donovan Bennett, says the new Scorpions head coach Robert Haynes was the only one that applied for the position following the dismissal of former coach Andrew Richardson. Richardson oversaw a difficult 2 years as head coach of the Jamaica Scorpions, as the team won only 9 of 27 games across the regional 4-day and Super 50 championships, with 6 of those wins coming in the 2022 Super 50 campaign where they won the title. Bennett says despite other coaches shying away from the job, Haynes was always the man to lead the team.
We had a very open process. All the clubs and parishes in Jamaica were made aware of the fact that there would be a vacancy, and they were all invited to send applications in. Strangely, Robert was the only one. I wouldn't tell you that we were not happy to have him, because I always thought that he was the obvious person and the proper person to take over. But we had to have an open process. We couldn't just appoint him. So we went through the process. We have an HR committee that handled the whole matter, and that is how he came, and that is how he got the job.
Bennett also says the selection of Scorpions assistant coach Terence Cork was out of his hands, but he agrees with the decision. The first assignment for Haynes and Cork will be the Super 50 Cup later this month. And General Secretary of the Jamaica Football Federation, Dennis Chung, says the decision to leave Leon Bailey out of the Reggae Boys squad for the upcoming games had nothing to do with the JFF. Reggae boy Leon Bailey played 63 minutes for Aston Villa against Manchester United on Sunday, days after it was announced by head coach Steve McLaren that he will miss the current international window due to an injury. Chung says he was not aware of what was relayed to the coach by Bailey or his agent.
If the coach says he's injured, then he's injured. I don't know. All we do in the administration is get the request, right? So we make it very clear that I don't interfere in any technical decision, because at the end of the day, as I always said, and I said to the Hargreaves, the last coach, I said, listen, I'm not going to tell you who to play and then you will lose and then you say, I tell you, right? What I want you to do is win.
Bailey also missed the September window due to injury and was replaced by Jamal Lowe. The Aston Villa winger has not played for Jamaica this year. The Reggae Boys will play Nicaragua on Thursday and Honduras next Monday in the CONCACAF Nations League. And that's it for your Midday Sports Report. I'm Renardo Brown.
Thank you, Renardo. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shamela Pullen. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports, and production teams, good afternoon.